Hi, my name is Mara Mamiko, and I am here to ask you a series of very important questions. The Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPPA as it is more commonly called, is now in the hands of our government. Without our permission, our elected representatives have signed a treaty with 11 other Pacific Rim nations, allowing free trade between ourselves and these other nations. According to our government, through our Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade, MFAT, New Zealand is poised to benefit by about $2.7 billion in trade by the year 2030. According to statistics surrounding the TPPA, this is a whopping 0.9% increase in our gross domestic product, GDP figures. My first question to you is, why has the Trade Minister, Todd McClay, conveniently neglected to tell us that forecasts for trade by the year 2030 without the TPPA indicate that our GDP will rise by approximately 47% as calculated using Treasury projections of future rates? Consider this. If our current rate of increase in GDP is expected to be around the 47% mark by the year 2030, then what value would joining such an agreement as the TPPA be to New Zealand? This amazing $2.7 billion increase is not even equivalent to a 1% increase compared to the 47% being forecasted anyway. It's actually less than 1%. I mean, do the math here, people. My second question to you is, through the various chief negotiators who negotiated this free trade agreement, why were the general public from all participating countries not allowed to be included in these negotiations, especially when mega corporations and big businesses had full access and input? Consider this. According to media reports surrounding the TPPA negotiations and its Northern Hemisphere equivalent, the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, TTIP, and Trade and Services Agreement, TISA, were not to be made public in the fear that participating countries could be compromised in some way should the information get out there into the wrong hands, or that such information by the general public would be detrimental to negotiating countries. I mean, what is amusing here is that negotiations were never undertaken by governments in the first place. It is now common knowledge that this entire agreement was a corporate-led coup. I leave these questions for you to consider. And consider these, I urge you do. The TPPA is a way for mega corporations, primarily American-based, to gain access to and to control our economy. If this is what you want, say nothing. Go back to sleep. But please, when things go as the architects of this agreement predict, do not complain. By remaining silent, you are condoning this act of treason against us all. If you believe that this agreement is not in our, New Zealanders' best interest, stand up and join the tens of thousands and make your voice heard, but not just here, right around the world. For make no mistake, the ramifications are global. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see you again soon.